Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Shantia here. If you're new to the channel, this channel is dedicated to helping women live in a way that feels the most natural to them. So today we are doing a deep dive for Katina and Olajuwon. If you can hear my computer fan in the background, just ignore it. I'll just put some music on, maybe, possibly, to not worry about that. Okay, so the theme for this video is going to be, if he does not choose you over himself, he is not for you. And also, he's not deserving of you. If you have not already, check out my Heal, Feel, and Reveal series. Check out my Monday motivation videos. Those are awesome life advice videos to help women live in a way that feels the most natural to them. I say it all the time. This video is going to be my opinion. This is for entertainment. So let's take that into consideration when we're commenting down below in the comment section, which I would love for you guys to do. Take into consideration, we're talking about real people. Also, I want to ask you guys this. How are you feeling today? How are you doing today? Check in with yourself. How are you doing? How are you feeling? This is something I have to ask myself every day to make sure I'm good. All right, let's go ahead and deep dive into Olajuwon and Katina's relationship. Now, when I first saw Olajuwon and Katina, when I heard about their past, when I saw like the first couple of episodes, I was just like, this ain't gonna work. Now, along the way, we got to know a lot more about them. Somewhere along the way, Olajuwon's fun and spontaneous attitude started to turn into this behind that mask or whatever, the layers, I guess, there was some, I don't know if you want to call it darker energies, much more aggressive energies at play. When it comes to Olajuwon and Katina was the single party girl, had been in relationships that weren't successful with men who weren't treating her as the priority or as any true priority that she is. And Olajuwon was a playboy, going around, acting wild. And then you start to see why he's single. You start to see why he's single. He's essentially been training Katina this entire season, trying to train her to be better, do better. And it's so interesting because Katina gives great advice. She came for Lindsay when Lindsay was doing too much, doing the most. She came for Lindsay, but I'm like, where is that aggression when it comes to him? Where is that aggression when it comes to him? For some reason, she's hesitant to share that towards men. She doesn't fully know her power, and that's why I feel like she should take time. That's why I think they're gonna both say yes. I think they're both gonna say yes because she has a good heart. She wants to put in the work. He, under those layers, I think has a heart of he has good intentions. The way he goes about it is a mess. It's just a mess. It's not helping. It is not working. He's trying to train her. And when he comes at her telling her, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, she says she likes the tough love. But it's too tough. It's too tough. That steak is too tough, honey. It is not tender. It is missing some tenderness to bite through. I think what Katina and Olajuwon are playing out is it's a wound mate situation. It is a wound mate. It's like when you're drawn to someone because they take advantage of you, in a sense. When you're drawn to someone, you think it's love, but it's not love, right? Tough. Right? Tough love. But really, it's like not love. It's just tough. It's just tough. Time and time again, he's shown that he's chosen himself over her. And she gets it. She feels that tension where she wants to cry and she feels kind of helpless. He treats her as if he's like her father disciplining her. And maybe to some degree, because she didn't have that father figure in her life, she thinks she needs these men to kind of show her how to be a woman or how to be. That is not the case. When a man chooses himself over you, he's not for you, because he will try to move mountains to be with you, to do whatever it takes for your love, your forgiveness, your energy, if he truly desires to be with you. And the desire to me is missing there. And I'm just like, Katina girl, you deserve for someone who truly desires you, who truly cares for you in that way, to come towards you. Not this limited version or experience of love, or this, love. There's a friendship there between the two of them. There's a bond forming. But this is why I say, women, be very discerning of who you give your energy to, because it's very easy to attach yourself even to partners who do not serve you, who do not serve your best interests, because of that empathic connection that you're forming with them, that invisible connection. That's all there is to say. Like, I think Olajuwon, he makes a good friend. As far as husband material, he has a lot to work on, and he's going to see that. You know, when he does, perhaps he finds more of this experienced, whatever woman that he's looking for, right? That he wants someone more experienced, more developed in their life further along. He can find whatever ideal woman he wants without that tenderness in a relationship that I feel like he's having a hard time accessing due to his inability to truly like be vulnerable, to connect, to really love someone. When someone's not able to truly love or care for you with the tenderness, that's because they don't have it for themselves. So I'm willing to bet he's definitely hard on himself, and he's not tender with himself. And for some reason, he thinks he can treat his wife as such without that tenderness, which is crazy. So there's a big dysfunction there, because it's like, you don't treat a woman like that. Sometimes I think he has the mannerisms and understanding, but then he's just very harsh. He is harsh. Those edges are not smoothed out. And I think that's just something he's going to learn through trial and error, being in relationships. But also he needs someone like Katina, or he needs people to speak up and say, hey, you're not being tender. You're being too much. That is too rough. That is too aggressive. You need to treat me with a kind of gentleness if you want me to be in this partnership. And that's it. That he just needs someone to call him out over and over until it clicks time and time again. Yeah. Other than that, I think as far as the timelines go of the marriage and the kids, when you truly care about someone, you'll find a way to make it work. They want the same things. The whole point is you want the same thing. When you get there, it's going to change depending on your situation. Life always is full of the unexpected. I think Katina is a great girl, but I think she needs 2 years to truly drop down into that belief that she is so deserving of all that love, the true love, deep love. All right, so that is it for this deep dive. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Check out my Heal Feel Reveal series. Check out my website. Check out my other videos. Be ready for my next review. Check out my Monday motivation. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening. Bye.